Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. Since everybody talking about the footage with Paulie Malignaggi and Conor McGregor, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not even moved by it. I wasn't impressed. It don't mean shit to me because I'm just gonna be completely honest with y'all. As far as boxing go, one of the biggest myths and biggest cons in boxing is sparring. I think to a certain degree, people make too much of it. Just because you spar with somebody doesn't mean that you can actually beat them in an actual fight because, you know, at the end of the day, you'll find out when you actually fight. And to a certain degree, people still hold back in sparring. This whole sparring thing, as I said before, been taken out of context over the last few years, and it's because of Floyd. Because of something that happened with Floyd and some random ass boxer when he came out of retirement. The dude got the best of Floyd for a little bit, and then word spread it like wildfire, and then that's how all this. Oh, from there on, I don't want nobody watching me spar shit because Muhammad Ali used to let people film him spar all the time. Like I said, all this, I don't want you to see me sparring shit started with Floyd and shit. Because to be honest with you, watching somebody spar ain't no indication of how you're going to actually be able to beat the dude. I mean, like I said, this is something that's just been blown out of proportion the last 10 years. And like I said, that's because of Floyd. My thing is, as far as Paulie taking his L and all that type of shit, my thing is, let's see the whole... You know what I'm saying? If it was a 12-round sparring match, let's see the whole 12 rounds. And let's see what happens. And let's judge it as an actual fight. Hey, if Conor McGregor got worked the first 10 rounds, and then he ended up having a good 2 rounds, then you tell me who won the sparring. If Paulie faded out towards the end. Now, I know this makes for good videos and all that stuff, and I'm not trying to rain on anybody's video parades about the sparring because that is not my intention. So I don't want nobody to take what I'm saying out of context. No, random video maker, nobody in the LDBC, nobody. I'm just giving my honest assessment of it. I'm not making too much out of it. Now, it was funny. It was entertaining. But at the end of the day, I want to see all of it. I want to see all of the sparring. That's how I feel about the situation. But the funny part about it is, the people that saw that last 2 minutes, hey, they egging this on. Let's get something straight. Paulie Malignaggi is not Floyd Mayweather. But, okay. If that helps your morale and your false sense of hope and bravado that Conor McGregor is going to win this fight, hey, you go right ahead. Now, I will say this much. By some of these gullible fools, like watching the video, they just helped the fight sell an extra 100,000 pay-per-views. So, if that's what Dana White, keep in mind, he the one that leaked the footage. If that was his intent, to help, sell this fight, then it worked. People are eating this up. So the shit is funny to me. But I just wanted to give my assessment of the whole Paulie Malignaggi, because at the end of the day, Paulie didn't really take an L. I mean, he just, you know what I'm saying? How he took an L is just really on his official boxing record or something. I mean, he just sparred. And as he said before, put up all of it. And I agree. I want to see all of the shit. Let's see what happened the first 6 rounds. That's not, that's not make too much of seeing 30 seconds or something and then we, going ooh, I know and shit. So, that's my take. I'm out.